Hi guys! To see how I got rid of my melasma, keep watching! I have had melasma since I was about 30 years old and I am now 49, so it's been about 20 years since I have been dealing with this. And for me, it gets triggered when I go in the sun. I used to be a sun worshiper and I would love to have that tan look, and now I have smartened up and I use Loving Tan self tanner. I don't have it on today and this is what my natural skin color looks like. It's pretty pale. So when I get melasma, it is so noticeable. And when it first started, I noticed it a big circle like in the middle of my forehead, and I could not figure out what was going on. So I would try putting sunscreen just on the dark patch to let the rest of my face darken, but it totally wasn't working. And that's when I knew that something was going on with my skin that had never happened before. So in 2010, I decided to go to a med spa in my town and figure out what was going on with my skin and how to fix it. So I have been using most of these products for about 8 years now. And it's definitely a long process to get rid of melasma and dark spots, but it is so worth it. So because my melasma is triggered from the sun and the light that comes from the sun, my #1 product that I use to keep my melasma from getting worse or coming back is sunscreen. And I started using mineral sunscreens on my face, and two of my favorite are the Alba Botanical Sensitive Sunscreen. It's a mineral sunscreen, SPF 30 broad spectrum, and the other one is Neutrogena Sheer Zinc Face Dry Touch Sunscreen. This is broad spectrum, SPF 50. And these are made from zinc and titanium dioxide, so they create a barrier on your skin. And you want to use these after your skincare products like your creams or your serums and before your foundation. So I've had my melasma under control pretty much since I started using these products. It will come back if I stop treating it, and you can always kind of see a slight tinge of darkness on my face that nobody ever really notices except for me. It definitely gets worse if I go in the sun, even with sunscreen, and I have to start treating it again more aggressively. So a few months ago, I did a review on a product called the Lift Wand, and I loved it so much. It was amazing to get rid of acne. You just zap your pimples and they're gone. So I was emailing with the woman who sent me the product from Lift Care, and she was asking me if there was any more products that I would like to review. So I was telling her about another product that I reviewed from another company, which was an LED light, and my melasma came back. I need to say that the product was amazing. I absolutely recommend it, but I personally cannot use it because I have melasma. What she had explained to me is the red light in the LED lights can trigger your melasma, and that's exactly what happened to me. I was really so bummed because the product works amazing for anti-aging. It firmed and tightened my skin and it was incredible. I was thinking I was going to use it for the rest of my life until I started to see my dark patches coming back. So the woman from Lift Care was telling me that she had an LED mask where you can choose which color light you're using on your skin, and that the green light will help with hyperpigmentation. So immediately I said, yes, I definitely want to try this. So I have been using this for a few months, and this is called the Rejuven Mask Photon LED Therapy Anti-Aging Mask, and this has a 7-color light therapy. So the different lights will focus on acne, scars, anti-aging, cell energy, skin brightening, detox, and cell renewal. And the functions of the light will help reduce and prevent wrinkles, helps fight fatty areas, improves skin elasticity, minimize pores, balances skin tone, enhances circulation, inhibits the formation of melanin pigment, and accelerates blood circulation. This is what the mask looks like, and it has all of the lights inside, so you can target your whole entire face at once. This comes with a strap on the back. I do not use this. What I do is just lean back in my recliner on the couch and I put a pillow on my lap and I just hold it up against my face. So these little plastic pieces are just touching my eyebrows. So that's really the only part of the light that's touching my face. So the only lights that I use is the green, yellow, and blue because they are safe to use when you have melasma. The green light will balance color pigmentation and it targets melanin-producing cells. So that is the light that I really focus on. So you turn the power on and then you turn it on. And this is the red light, the one that I need to stay away from because it triggers my melasma. So you click the color button and it changes all the different colors. So you can do each color individually. So the green light is the one that will help with melasma. So I will do this for 15 minutes and it has an energy button where you can make it even brighter green and make the light stronger or less. And I go all the way up as high as it will go. And then I set the timer for 15 minutes and I just relax on the couch for 15 minutes. So you can do this for a total of 15 minutes at one time. And some nights I'll switch it up and I'll do 10 minutes on the green and then I switch over to the blue light. If I'm having a breakout, the blue light will kill acne causing bacteria. Another light that I'll use is this yellow light, and the yellow light is also safe to use with melasma. This will flush the waste from your skin and helps with lymphatic drainage. It can also help with spider veins and skin redness. So sometimes I'll do my total of 15 minutes with 3 different lights. I'll do the green and the yellow and the blue. But if you really want to target your melasma, just do the green light for a full 15 minutes. And it also comes with this chart that shows what each color light does for your skin. I also have a 25% off discount code if you're interested in trying this mask, and I'll link it down below in the description box. So in 2010, when I went to med spa to figure out what to do about my melasma, they prescribed Obagi. And I went in hardcore. I did not take my time. They didn't tell me anything about peeling or burning or anything of the skin. They just said, this will help you, this is how to use it. So I will tell you how they told me to use it and how I went in right away and started using it. So they gave me the Obagi system with hydroquinone in it. So there's a foaming gel that you wash your face with, then you put on the clear. Then they had me mix 0.05 Tretinoin, which is the same thing as Retin A, 50-50 with the number 5 blender. And I would just mix it in my hand and put it all over my face. Then the next morning they said wash it off again with the Obagi cleanser, then apply the clear again, which is number 3. Then they had me apply a glycolic acid, I think it was called Exfoderm Forte, I think it was the number 2. I don't use that anymore. I started getting my own glycolic acid. This one is a lot stronger, so I would not recommend diving into this if you've never used it. This one is 15 AHA. So I dove right in using all of these products, and if any of you have ever used Retin A, you know that your skin gets dry and peely. But the result afterwards, as far as anti-aging and your skin looking clear and beautiful and glowing after all of that dead skin sloughs off, is just incredible. That is where I really started reversing the signs of aging. Now, I don't recommend you guys going in full force. If you want to get rid of your melasma, you can. I'm pretty much an all or nothing person, so I just went all in and dealt with my skin just peeling and being red and dry and cracked, and it looks older while you're going through this. Your skin, I'm actually shedding right now, so my skin is a little bit dry because now I've really backed off on doing it every single day, and I have a lot of products that I rotate. So when I repurchased the Obagi products, I went online searching for places to buy them for cheaper because this is very expensive. I think these are about $100 each. So I was like, I really don't want to be spending that much money every single month to keep my melasma away. So I found a bunch of different websites that sold it, but a lot of the websites that I was purchasing this from stopped selling it, or I wasn't really sure if it was authentic or not. So I will link below where I buy my Obagi products from. And I actually started buying the FX. I have these labeled on the back because I do still have a couple of bottles of the hydroquinone left. This is plant-based lightening instead of the hydroquinone, which can be more harsh on your skin. Also, a prescription is recommended for the Tretinoin or Retin A, but I refuse to pay that kind of money when I know that I can buy it for so much cheaper. So these two I had purchased on a website that no longer sells it, and I've got 0.1% and the 0.05. I alternate these two, either mixed with the hydroquinone or the Obagi FX. So I finally found a website where I can get hydroquinone and Tretinoin, and I got all of these from Tara Skincare. And what they had available is the 0.05 Tretinoin cream, which is the same that I've been using. And I also decided to try a gel, which I've never tried before, and this is the 0.1% gel. This is super, super strong. If I use this one time, and that's even after using Tretinoin for 8 years, if I use this 0.1% gel even one time, my skin will shed and crack and dry and slough off just from one use. So when I want to get a really good peel, this is what I used mixed with the hydroquinone. So I also purchased straight hydroquinone, and this is 4%, and I also got this on Tara Skincare, and 4% is the strength that Obagi uses in their products. So if you want to do this the cheapest way possible, I would recommend going to Tara Skincare and getting the Tretinoin. Depending if you've used it before, I wouldn't dive in with the 0.05. Even though I did, I mean, you can do it, but just be prepared for shedding of your skin. And also the 4% hydroquinone. Again, I will link all of this below. And Tara Skincare did not send me these products. I purchased these with my own money, and I'm definitely going to continue purchasing them. So I'm trying not to make this too confusing because I know this is a lot of products, but I want to tell you guys exactly what I'm using on my skin. So I will alternate the Obagi FX, which is again a plant-based skin lightener, with the hydroquinone that I get from Tara Skincare. So on the nights that I use the FX, I wash my face. Oh, and I want to tell you guys that as soon as I run out of my Obagi face wash, I am not buying it anymore. I found my new favorite face wash. It's Tree to Tub Soapberry for Face. It's organic, cruelty-free, fair trade, vegan, ultra gentle, hypoallergenic, eco-friendly, no silicone, no sulfates, no parabens, no perfumes or toxins. I absolutely love this, and I bought this on Amazon. I'll link it below with everything else. So after I wash my face on my Obagi FX nights, I will put the clear on my face. Then I will mix the Obagi blender with either Tretinoin 0.1% or Tretinoin 0.05%. So if my skin is feeling really dry, I'll use the 0.05%. And because I've been using it so long, my skin is really used to it, so I won't peel from that. The only place I may get a little dry is around my mouth. But like I said, the Tretinoin 0.1% gel that I got from Tara Skincare, this will make anyone's skin peel. So when I want to get a really good exfoliation and aggressively treat my melasma and just get a really nice peel and shed from my skin, I will use the gel with the hydroquinone 4%. I usually only do that gel about once a month. So the alternating day from the Obagi FX, I will use the Tretinoin or Retin A 0.05% mixed 50-50 with the 4% hydroquinone. So I use these products about 3 days a week to treat my melasma, and if it starts getting worse and I start seeing more dark spots, I will use it even more during the week, up to every single day. So if you're just starting out using these products and you don't want to deal with the shedding and dryness of your skin, I would definitely recommend just trying it for one day and then wait at least a full week and see what happens. You may only want to start out using these products once a month and then start building up more and seeing how your skin responds. When I forgot to mention, when you're using this mask, do not use any of these products on your skin. You want to wash your face and have a totally clean face when you're doing the light, and then you can apply the products after that. So on the other nights, I am focused on using anti-aging products that make my skin hydrated and moisturized and glowing. I have been absolutely loving the Timeless Skincare line. These products are so affordable, they're natural, and they truly, truly work. So the first thing that I use is the squalane oil. This is made from olives. Then I use the B5 Hydration Serum, and this has hyaluronic acid in it also. And I use the Matrixyl 3000 Serum, and this is a peptide that helps build collagen, and it's super hydrating. Now, if my skin is super dry and going through a really bad shed from using all of those products, like once in a while I'll get like some cracked areas around my mouth, but I still want to use it there because I want to anti-age there. My primary care doctor gave me this prescription. It's Mometazone, and this is 0.1% cream. I only use this as a spot treatment, and you do need a prescription for it, but I just want to let you know every single thing that I'm doing. Then 1 or 2 days a week, I will throw in this Retinol Moisturizer that I purchased on Amazon. And this is Tree of Life with hyaluronic acid. I did a lot of research on retinol creams, and this one had the most pure ingredients. They also have a retinol serum that I'd like to try. I've actually got it sitting in my Amazon cart ready to purchase. So I hope this gave you guys some good ideas to get rid of your melasma. I know it was a lot, so if you guys have any questions, just comment down below and I will answer all of your questions. I'm also going to type out my routine and I'll put it down below so it'll be easier for you to follow. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Bye!